Hey Zafar, it's Frank. We spoke briefly on the phone this week. I promised to send you this video talking about some things that we can do to make ourselves more visible. And once I dived in, I realized that you were actually quite visible already. There were a lot of work done in the back end. So I thought I would record this video from another angle where we try to reverse engineer to figure out what might have happened and what are the other solutions that we can entertain. Okay, so what I'm about to share is not trying to replace whatever you do. You sound like a very forward-thinking business owner, so this is just supplementary to your efforts. So as you know, people when people are searching for pest control, they go to Google, right? That's the go-to place. And then you guys have found your Google business profile with very powerful reviews are found down here somewhere. Um, so the top three is actually these guys. So I think right off the bat, the number one thing is to get yourself back on here. With 62 reviews, you can easily take out this guy. So that would require you to do consistent registration to citations, meaning Yelp, Yellow Pages, these kind of business directories using the exact name, address, and phone number. Okay, and I would strongly advise to upload pictures regularly on a daily, if not weekly basis, and configure your Google business profile correctly so that it's sending Google the right signals that your business is about pest control, raccoon, mouse removal, etc. And then you should see yourself climb up over the next couple of weeks. Okay, so I think that's the number one and the easiest and implementable step to take to get you guys traffic. And now with the website itself, it's an interesting story. I know you're working with an SEO individual because I can see a huge amount of domains and huge amount of backlinks, and you have very powerful profile. But for some reason, starting in 2021, your organic traffic started to drop, and regardless of continuous link building efforts, the traffic is coming down. So that to me, and I'm not trying to fault anybody, but that to me that's a signal of a Google penalty. So that requires some investigation, but I think it might be good to pause the link building for now and clean up the site to disavow any toxic links. So that requires a deep dive into which backlinks is giving you guys a bad name, right? So there are certain methods that you will have to go through this kind of in detail to see maybe there's some spammy backlink or toxic backlink that somebody maliciously injected into your site that's causing you to slow down. But anyways, even with this hit, you're still getting 14 traffic, which is not bad. Okay, so you guys are doing backlinks already, so I don't need to mention too much. These are just like votes. So my only suggestion here is to get somebody to look at your backlink and find out which ones are triggering the penalty and to address that. Uh, the citation I already mentioned to register as many as possible, so you are showing on Google Business Profile. And then lastly, I believe I wanted to touch base on the content itself. Let's see, pest control Surrey, pest control Langley, pest control Vancouver, pest control. Okay, so I think it would be nice to have a keyword related to a city right on the homepage. That sends Google a clear signal what your site is about, and I would even beef this up to about 1,500 words. Okay. So website pest control, this is their organic keywords profile. Of course, they have most of the same keywords targeted as you. Stink bug, pest control, Coquitlam, Surrey, Vancouver, right? You have the same ones. Um, Mission episode. I think you're more on the Fraser Valley side of things, aren't you? Okay, but anyways, if you want to target the Greater Vancouver area, you'll get some decent traffic there as well. Let's look at that. That's another site. Okay. So yeah, I would start putting in some Greater Vancouver City keywords because even Richmond, you're getting 150. Ooh, Vancouver is competitive, but Surrey, this is not hard to rank. You have 800 volumes there, so that's very powerful. That's something you can entertain. Raccoon removal is good if you guys do that. Okay. So, anyways, I don't want to waste too much of your time. If this is something that you want to book a call and let's deep dive and talk about your business with, yeah, let's meet for 30 minutes and I'll match your time. Just let me know. My phone number is 778-316-2239. Looking forward to hearing from you, Zafar. Take care. Have a good night.